Hello, it's Moosey here from Dal Riata. We're going to do a video tonight about the Lord of Slaughter and Amarok. These are two mythics that we've had in the last 2 months that are really kind of tricky to place in a really reliable team. They tend to be a little bit random. But I've been posting quite a few teams. The best team for Lord of Slaughter that I think I've found, let me just show it. Well, actually I didn't find it at all. I can't remember who it was. It was a Holy Triceratops or Speaker Town. Oh, this is not that team. This is the team I want to actually show today. Great. Anyway, the team I had here before was Mountain Crusher, Lord of Slaughter, Persistence, and Queen Moonclaw. And that was actually the best team I was using with Lord of Slaughter before finding this one. But just going back to going back to why I'm doing this video. If I look in the chat here, Edward Hopper's saying, I'll scroll it down to there, Lord of Slaughter killed me 3 times now. So he's using a team that I posted. I'm assuming he's using this team, a team that I posted way up here. Here it is: Mountain Crusher, Lord of Slaughter, Amarok, and the Possessed King. I was trying to find a team that worked well with both of them. And somebody had posted one. Again, it would have been one of those guys that I just mentioned, Edward or Holy Triceratops or Speaker Town. They would have posted this team, and I think they had it. Somebody had it. Oh, Speaker Town had it with Sunspear, and I didn't like it. It was exciting, but you killed yourself quite often. So what I tried to do is I tried to take advantage of the Sentinel's ability to barrier Mountain Crusher, and even one of the other, and even some of the other troops, and that would protect them against the sort of random event of you not getting enough skulls from Lord of Slaughter, or not getting a 4 match, or getting a 4 match and there being tons of skulls left, and then the enemy gets some skulls and they kill your Mountain Crusher, or worse still, kill your Lord of Slaughter as well. So having Sentinel seemed to diminish that. But so down in the chat, I had some success with it, but then actually turned to that different team that I showed you before. And down here you can see Edward's having trouble with it. 4 tries, 4 deaths. Ryan was safer. 3 times now, a real gamble. So he's dying exactly the way I said, which is really frustrating with these guys. So here's the video. Let's go test that different team that I talked about. Or even let's play with that Mountain Crusher, Lord of Slaughter one. Because obviously I play differently. So let's try the Lord of Slaughter Amarok one first. We might as well try somebody reasonably tough. Oh, that's one of the event teams for this one. So let's try these guys. I don't know if I'm going to win it actually, but let's just see. So this is the Mountain Crusher, Lord of Slaughter Amarok Possessed King with the Sentinel. This was the one I was trying to make more stable. So this was the one that Speaker Town had with Sunspear and was saying was really good. So let's just see what we do. So here I've got a barrier with Mountain Crusher, so keeping him a bit safe. And the idea is to get Mountain Crusher up, and then so you don't want I don't want to lose my barrier, so I'm going to watch those skulls. So now we get. And the good thing is we get lots of brown on the board, because now we've got the brown storm, the dust storm. So lots of Mountain Crusher. So I can fire Amarok, which will be interesting. It's only got a 48. See over on the right there, the boost is only 44. So it's almost just a waste. So you're actually going to see my logic as to what I went through with this team. I could take the 4 match, for dust here, I could blow them up and just get more. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the 4 match for dust, even though I don't need it, because this is giving me some more gems, which she didn't really. Gave a couple. Now I'm committed to that skull again. So killed their main dude, so that's gonna make quite a difference to them. Again, I've got the skull match, but I'm going to take the 4 purples, hoping that yet again. So I could do Amarok again, but again, you know, it's kind of useless. It's not good enough. That devour's not going to. So 50-50. It's not. It was less than 50-50. It's not going to work. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get Lord of Slaughter up. 4 match of green, fantastic. That gets Lord of Slaughter going, and now this is where it gets fun. So, and this is where the dust storm really helps as well. So I'm not going to take the 4 match of green down the bottom, because I've got at the top in the middle alignment and a column sort of fourth across. I've got an alignment of skulls when I do Lord of Slaughter, so I'm going to guarantee that I get the next go, which is great. It will kill both of them, gives me another go, and this is the magic of this team, is you choose your timing, and see the barrier is keeping me safe up there, so I'm not getting killed. So again, I could choose Amarok here, but again, it's only 44%, so not worth it. It's just, just not worth it. So I'm going to take those skulls. I'm trying to get Lord of Slaughter up again. I've still got my protection on. I've got this great alignment there with skulls that if I did have Lord of Slaughter would be awesome. But again, I'm not going to take it. Actually, at least I'm going to take it. So Lord of Slaughter's up again, and here we go. This will come. So this team is actually really good. So I just took out, my 3 trophy guy who had a higher power than me, which was a nice synergistic team with lots of bonuses, because that is the event team at the moment. One of the events teams at the moment did have mythics. It was a good team, and it was tier 3, so that was a fairly tough team. So that team is good, and that's how you play it. Well, that's how I play it, and it's all about protection. So this is going to be, it's another archer team. That's going to be tricky. But this time, you saw how Amarok was completely useless. So my thinking now was to get rid of Amarok, because it just never really got their bonus. Another way you could go is you could actually you could go completely Devour, and you could have a High King Irongut instead of Lord of Slaughter, but that would be a different video. So let's lose Amarok, and to me, fighting teams like this one over here, fighting the really hard teams, it's all about speed. You've just got to get up there, get going fast, and take out. In this case, you're wanting to take out his Essence of Evil before he silences you. So we're going to put Leprechaun in there. So let me find where I did put that team. Sorry, I have got that team somewhere around. Let me see. I think I called it green. There it is. Lord of Slaughter green. So this one we've got Leprechaun. So the whole idea here is to get our guys up fast. Now, Essence of Evil also produces gems as well. So what we've done is I've replaced Mountain Crusher with another gem spawner, but a gem spawner with all that extra stuff that Essence of Evil does. We've got Orbweaver here, which I've actually got to 100. Level 100, so I've got all the traits on Orbweaver. So we're getting plenty of green stuff, and we're going to be entangling the first guy straight away. So that's our protection. Instead of having barrier, we're going to reduce their attack to 0. So that's what I've done instead. So this one, hopefully, the idea is that this one's a little bit more stable again. So kings, power going. So straight away, bang, one match, still our turn. We haven't lost our turn. We've got Essence of Evil going. So of course, who are we going to take out? So who is this? Oh, that's the Wild Queen. And that's Yasmin's Chosen. So both of those are scary. Beatrix is really scary when she gets going, and we want to take out the Essence of Evil as fast as we can, really. So let's do that. Let's just take that. Even though I wouldn't normally do that, I'm not excited about that because they're already entangled. So the next turn is going to be matching those skulls down the bottom, because that's the way the AI works. But there's no real advantage in taking anything else. So I'm going to take that. So silence is there. Super protected for us. Now it's our second go. We got a match again. We took all that Essence of Evil green, which cleared the board, gave us lots of green, got our Essence of Evil back again, and got Lord of Slaughter up. So completely awesome. So now, of course, what's the choice going to be? We're going to hit them with Lord of Slaughter. Have we got enough brown on the board to do that? The answer is probably yes. And it's safe because if they match skulls, doesn't matter because they're entangled. They've got 0. So two ways I could go there. I could play it safe or I could play it aggressive. I'm going to play it aggressive. Didn't kill them, they matched me. Safe, like I just described. Again, we can just go through the same again and hit them. But I'm going to take that massive match here because I just can't. So Lord of Slaughter's up again. Now, when we're looking for using Lord of Slaughter, we really, really want those brown matches. So I've got this really tempting 4 match in the middle, but I'm not going to take it. I don't need it. I don't need to cast Leprechaun. Leprechaun's a complete backup for when you just want to get mana quick. I can play defensive, or I can play Lord of Slaughter again. So many options. Let's play aggressive again because that's going to just take out their hero. So let's do it. Boom. Hero's gone. So now we've got Essence of Evil up, and we've got a massive brown match there. It's just a damn shame that Lord of Slaughter isn't up, because I'd just Lord of Slaughter again with all those browns on the board to be smashing. What do we do? Okay, so many options. Such a cool team. I'm going to play it super safe. Let's see who's got all the mana. Let's get Beatrix out of the picture, and let's keep that idea about being safe from the skulls. And this is probably, I guess this is why I'm making the video. This is for Edward. This is how I play with this team. It's massively defensive, and you don't end up dying because they're just doing 0 damage every time they match skulls. Now you see over on the far right hand column, I've got an alignment with skulls and browns. So Lord of Slaughter's going to be super safe to play because I'm going to get the next turn. So boom, check out Beatrix. Okay, so we've got a bit of fun now because now we've got no. So we're entangled. So I don't want to do a skull match. That's just a waste because I'll get 0. I want Lord of Slaughter up, but Lord of Slaughter isn't up. Now I get to play my Leprechaun. So any 4 matches to get Possessed King's trait going? Nope. Let's play Leprechaun. So, didn't get me up there. Oh, denied. So, okay. This is the first time we haven't really got a good flow going. So we want. What do we want? So do we want Essence of Evil up, or do we want Lord of Slaughter up? So do we go blue match, or do we go get Essence of Evil? Looking at the mana on Yasmin's Chosen there, 1 out of 21. They're miles away from getting us. Let's play aggressive. We're probably going to take a hit though. Skull match us and hit us, but I'm going to accept that because now I get to play Lord of Slaughter. Lord of Slaughter here is a bit risky because this is the moment that you don't play it. So this is the moment that I was talking about before. So if we play it now, there's a chance that we don't get a cracker alignment. We don't have a 4 alignment anywhere on the board with browns and skulls. So when we may not get the extra turn, we may kill Yasmin's Chosen, but then they're going to hit us with the Wild Queen, and the Wild Queen is going to do skull damage to us and potentially kill our Essence of Evil. So do we take the risk? I guess we have to, because we've got a skull alignment here. Let's play super defensively and not take the green match. Let's take the skull alignment, deny them the skull attack. They'll just do something lame and dumb. Yeah, dumb. And now we've got, what have we got? Have we got brown alignment yet? No. So let's take, we really want Essence of Evil. We can't do it. So ideally, we take the green match down the bottom that is flashing at the moment, get our Essence of Evil up, and Essence of Evil Yasmin's Chosen. However, problem with that is they'll skull match us, because that will shift that skull match in that fifth column. They'll get a skull match and they'll hit Essence of Evil. Tempting. Okay, I'm going to risk it. So I'm going to do what I've been telling you not to do, and I'm going to do Essence of Evil. I'll do Lord of Slaughter without an alignment, and that's going to result in me getting hit. There we go. So, see, that's what you don't do. So it would have been better for me to take the skull match and have another round. So yet again, we are in that same position. We could do the same thing again. Because, yeah, so this is how you don't play it, interestingly enough. So let's not play it this time. So what we're going to do is what are we going to do? We don't want Lord of Slaughter to get, we can take a couple of hits for Lord of Slaughter. So let's clear the board. There it is. So there it is. Bang. Brown skull, brown skull. That's us. So that's how you play this team, and this team is really good. So that was a 3 trophy match on Tier 2 PvP on a really synergistic current Archer green Mist of Scales, was it Mist of Scales? No, Forest of Thorns team. So all the bonuses of that, absolutely cracker team, and we just pasted it. So that's, I'm going to call the video over now, but that's the team I recommend with Lord of Slaughter. I still haven't found one I'm really happy with Amarok. Perhaps, I haven't really looked much on with Tacit and Cynical and Loot Wizard. They've probably got some. I haven't. Speaker Town said that Mountain Crusher, High King, Iron Gut, Amarok, and the Possessed King works really well with Delves, and he put together that team with, I think, from memory, Plague Lord class, I think. And he said that was good for Delves, and that's probably true. I wouldn't doubt him, but I haven't tried it. So there you go. Definitely try that Essence of Evil team that I was just saying then, and play it in that way that I was showing you. Play it in super defensive. So don't use Lord of Slaughter just every time it pops up. It's way too random for that stuff. So there's my video for today. Hopefully that helped people who have Lord of Slaughter. There you go. Have a good week. I'll talk to you at the end of it again.